Hey fellas, what's up? How you guys doing? So, okay, this video is not going to come out too late. I mean, it's right now it is 12:09 here in Athens, Greece, 11th April 2025. So, THBORE from the Raven Guard clan. I got it right this time. Playing the E100 on Fisherman's Bay. Los Gates, which probably means let's go. I know that the word los in German means go. I don't know what Gates means. Unless you are mentioning Bill Gates' cousin. Los Gates, Bill Gates. Just kidding. Just me being silly. I'm not mocking the language, okay? If you've been following the channel, you know that I make these jokes. Anyway, so 10s, 9s, and 8s. Oh man, poor 8s. Oh well. But we've seen over the years how even a tier 8 could excel and be on top and, well, you name it. Let's see. Moving into the city. Classic. And you're spotted. Das ist nicht gut, meine Freund. This is one of the few maps in the game in which the file name is the same as the name of the game. As the map game. Did I confuse you guys? Ay. Man makes plans, but God laughs. And if you know that reference, you are a gaming legend. Anyway, as I was saying, I hope I didn't confuse you guys. Oh, nice shot there on that Nurgle. 759. If you go to your replays folder, you will notice that the file name for the replay is slightly different, or sometimes it's very different, if you compare it with the map name. For example, this one is called, he's like, where did he pen me? He's checking. Look at this. This one is called Fisherman's Bay. This is one of the few maps which the name is almost the same. The file's name is fishing_bay, which is, yeah, you don't have to be a genius to figure out that those two are similar. So, our hero, THBORE, with his E100, and he's using the big caliber gun, which has an alpha of 750, I believe. I could be wrong. Let's check. Yep, 750, and the HE is 950. With 85 millimeters of penetration at tier 10 is, lackluster, but okay. So I got distracted there. That's why I mentioned that British quote from a very well-known game. If you know it, you're a legend. But it has to do with what happened to me. I received a phone call. I had to edit that part out. Wow, really, Wargaming? That guy over there, he's laughing right now. He's like, haha, he didn't do anything. Shooty. Ugh. Buddy, that Nurgle has an angle on you. I'd be careful if I were you. Anyway. So, I received a phone call, which took me away from home for almost 1 hour. Now it's, well, more than 1 hour, actually. Oh boy. There you go. This Nurgle, man. This Nurgle is just... Ouch. Right in the weak spot there in that Skoda T56. Oh, excuse me. Buddy, be careful of the right flank, because there's a Type 68 over there, and the Nurgle. The Nurgle is... First time ever that I do it for the player. Oh my god, all the damage that he's received is from the Nurgle. You guys remember the Nurgle? Which, we had it in the Mirny event? Last year? Was it last year? I think it was last year, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't such a long time ago. And the grind was just, oh my god, the grind was horrible. But okay, if you would get on Discord together with a couple of groups, you could do it. And I remember I did it in a group where I was playing with the SS. You know who SS is? There you go. There goes the Nurgle. Oh man. He has lost over 50%, a little bit over 50% of his HP just from the Nurgle. Ouch. So, SS, aka Supreme Sovereign. Nice. That Panzer 7 must be furious. He's like, what? Well, so far he's done 3,000 damage. Not much, but not bad either. Shooty? Shooty! There you go. Strafa. Whatever that means. Probably means penetrated or something, but I like this. I like the sounding of it. The sounding is super nice. Dingy! Hello. The Type 68 is shooting regular ammo. Well, now he's not shooting anything anymore. Well, he's shooting himself in the foot, if you count that as shooting. And in case you haven't noticed, they have lost 3/4 of the map. They lost 19 members, and it's not looking good. Well, it's not looking too good for this Panzer 7 either, but now he's alone on this flank. Now the problem is there's 5 of them alive. Say hello und auf Wiedersehen. And the artillery is doing his best to shoot that KV-4. Buddy, you're gonna get flanked any second. Shoot, 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 shoot. He's not loaded. He's not loaded. Oh, he clutched it. Woo, that hurt. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, whatever that was not good. This is the second person who damages him, and that was a big shot. Hello. Ah. You could use the body of the destroyed Panzer 7. Don't go there. Do not go there. That's a crossfire. That's a 9 good. 9 good. And let's pause it right there. It is a 1 versus 9. On the city map, he's surrounded, not looking good, and he's down at 774, which is not good. Especially the Nurgle did most of the damage. Well, he only took 1 shot from the T-95, but you do not want to get hit by that anyway, unless he's using the PP gun. So let's see what's going to happen. Nice. Oh, the Centurion is finally doing something. He switched to... Wait, no, that's the Judas. Centurion bounced on his ass. Back up into a corner. Ah, okay. Hello, Death Star. And... oh well. Mr. Himmels Donna from the NCOM clan. Or the Judas 033. At least he received some... I don't know if it was ironic. This guy was being ironic, but someone said you sold the whole team. Wait, what? OMG, what is this? Says the bad chat. Centurion and T-44. Probably some shenanigans happened earlier on. You sold the whole team, he says. Nice standing, heavy line. Good try. Good job. Well done. I mean, yeah. Look, he lost. Okay. 1 versus 9, man. What was he going to do? But, from the result that I've seen on WoT Record, he comes out on top with, yeah, the guy got annihilated. I think that was the Nurgle who he ammo-racked him in the end, which was, oh well, whatever. Let's see, got a fighter class, only second class. What else do you have to do in order to get Ace Tanker in the E100? Well, it's an overpowered vehicle, so I get it. Not super overpowered, but yeah. So, High caliber, yep. With 7,544 damage. Top in damage, top in kills, top in basic speed. 638 on a loss is very good. Imagine, in comparison, on a win, the top guy got 1,088. Now you do the count, you do the math. I mean, and Courageous Resistance gave you 6.8k. You did finish some missions. Otherwise, you would have lost another 40, almost 49,000 for a loss of 47 point something. That would have been horrible. Imagine. But okay, he barely made a profit of 1,312. Oh well, whatever. Well, look, it's not his fault that they lost, because in my opinion, if he had 3 more guys on his team playing like him, they would have won this easily, just like that. That's my opinion. Because, I mean, he took down 4 tanks. Okay, that Nurgle got lucky. And he farmed them for at least 1.6... Was it 1.6k? Something like that. But, in my books, Smoothbore is the winner. Anyway, that's it for today. I really have to prepare for something very important happening later on in the day. So I'm going to leave you guys with one replay. Sorry about that. I'll catch you pretty soon. Take care. Before I say bye-bye, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay? And yeah, think about joining, because in the near future, I'm going to be uploading more videos exclusively for members. So you're going to have access to all the content. And that's enough yada yada from me. Catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.